Hey Sagittarius, this is your bi-weekly reading. Whoa, that one shot out. We are taking a look at the period of time that is the waning phase. So it's an approximate 2-week period of time. We're looking at the 26th of December to January 11th. So the 26th will be the full moon in Cancer, and that will take us up to the new moon on January 11th in Capricorn, right? So that's the period of time that we are looking at. It's the waning phase, right? So this is not the building, planting seeds phase. This is the taking a look at like, what's out of alignment? What needs to be cleaned up or refined or cleared out or worked on in some way like that. I'll describe that a little bit more as we get into your card here. I'm just feeling like there's a lot more shuffling happening. I'm like, where is it? Where is your card? I feel it. I just don't know where it is. Anyway, if you celebrated the holiday, how was your holiday? How did that go for you? All right. Ooh, okay. I like this. I like it, Sag. I like it. So again, keeping in mind that this is the waning phase. By the way, if this is your first time here, welcome. Nice to have you here. These are 2-week period of time, kind of like insight, helpful guidance to get us through what we need to focus on that would be of the most benefit. That's what I pull these cards for, is like what area of our life, if we were to put time, energy, and attention into, would ripple out and have the most benefit to all other areas of our life if we just focused a little bit more attention in this area for a 2-week period of time, which is totally doable. So that's what we're looking at here. And we are looking at the midheaven for you, Sag. So the midheaven being about career, purpose, right? Like your life path purpose, like that kind of a thing. Also your public reputation, right? That it can also have to do with that. So that may or may not apply to you depending on what that is for you. But that is something, you know, and it doesn't necessarily have to be online. This could just be like your reputation overall, like in general, right? But also, yeah, mostly I would say I focus on, when it comes to the midheaven, it's about like career and like purpose, right? So that's the area of life that we're looking at here, right? Now, again, if we're looking at this and saying, okay, well, if I put my time and energy and attention into this area of life, how can I work with the energy of the waning phase to assist here? And what we're looking at again is like, is there anything, especially, I kind of really like that it's a waning phase as we're moving into 2024. It's just looking at like, okay, what is maybe not so much in alignment anymore? What needs adjusting so that it comes back into alignment with regard to my career or purpose or path? You know, perhaps you've been reaching towards a goal that has to do with this and, you know, just kind of going through the motions or just like putting one foot in front of the other. But maybe this is a time to pause and reflect on like, okay, is there anything that needs adjustment with this plan now? Is there anything that has changed with me, my life, or anything that is maybe changes the trajectory of this a little or a lot, you know, perhaps. And also any kinds of like maybe conversations that need to be had, if there's anything that needs to be cleaned up or cleared up, any things that need to tie up loose ends or tie a bow on certain projects, or maybe perhaps about releasing certain projects out to the public, things like that, right? So just to give you a sense of like how that could look for you. And then we look at the advice, the guidance that's coming through, and we have here the 8 of Pentacles. So, you know, what's coming through is like, you know, there's still a refining of your craft that is being shown here, right? There's still a learning and a refining. It's like sharpening the saw, continuing your education, continuing to get better at whatever it is. Now, perhaps you're like, I've already got my degree, or I've already like learned, I'm already like a master of what I do. Maybe it's about the business aspect of it then. Maybe it's about learning more about that particular area. So, but either way, this is really about honing your craft. This is about refining your craft and having the patience to work diligently on it, to just know that it will take more time, probably. It will take more patience and time and energy that you put into developing yourself in this particular area. So, you know, that may not be what everyone wants to hear. However, it is something that I think, you know, is just, we all go through maybe phases of this. Even if you've been in your career for 20 years, there comes a point where there's another level of refining and another level of honing your skills, right? Or coming back to sharpen your saw, right? Things like that. So that is what this is about. That is the advice that's coming through, is in honing. And so if you look at this and you look at this part of your life and you see like, how am I doing that? Am I refining these skills? Am I honing my craft, or am I being impatient with that? Like what things do I need to align with here? What ideas might even be outdated about how that happens and need to be cleared up or cleared out, right? So I hope this was helpful, Sagittarius. If it was, please give the video a like. It does help as I'm building the channel, and share this with another Sagittarius. If you feel like this is a message that another Sag that you know, you're like, I think this message is for them. I definitely want to share this with as many people as possible that it would be helpful for, or that would be resonant with. So if you are looking to book the year ahead readings for either the astrology readings for 2024 or the tarot year ahead readings, the links are down below in the description box, and I will likely be running the winter solstice special all the way till the 1st. I'll have that down below so that you can just know whether that's still on or not. If you have any questions about that, feel free to DM me about that, and definitely get on that if you're wanting to make sure that you get in before the end of January. So I think that is everything. I will see you guys in 2024. Bye.